You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Friday. And this particular Friday, we're looking at 2 Xmas from Southern Tier. That's what the top looks like. Another seasonal. It's brewed with figs, orange peels. You know, I have to 100%, at least on this one thing, agree with HempSeedAddict. We all buy, well, maybe we all don't. Those of us that buy oranges throw the frickin' peels away. So what makes you think that you want your anything to taste like an orange peel? Yeah, it's recording. I don't like the taste of orange peels. It also has spices, variety of hops, and 4 different types of malts. We're going to put it in the orange peel denouncing, flavor enhancing glass. Got carbonation. It's got a kind of a nice orange peel like color. Produced almost a finger of head. You can smell the spices right away. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peels. It smells like a beer nog. How was your day? I sand in a friend's floor. I think I'll be doing that for quite a while. Very, very uneven when you start going through pieces of paper on the sanders like you're throwing frisbees. That's okay. Enough about me. What about you? Okay, what about you guys? Okay, all those, the nutmeg and the orange peel is actually rather tight. Rather kind of tastes like earwax. I mean, I've been told. I mean, it's not like I actually would know. You get like a citrus hoppiness up front, and that's instantly drawn to the side, and the spices all come trudging through. Yeah, I'm not really digging this. This is just a Southern Tier. I'd say my success rate with Southern Tier has been about 75%. They've had some pretty good things, and they've had some things that, like the Warlock. Let me guess, Samantha stole that bottle too. That one was not bad. Their pumpkin was, you know, it was a good traditional, but it was like little, once again, it was like overpowering, you know, and that's kind of like what this is. It's just too much. Right now, I'm sorry, but this is the analogy that's working with me. It's like chewing on an incense, and since how they're not really intended to be eaten, It's not quite working. I feel compelled to like dilute this with something else so I don't have to like struggle through it. Maybe you like a bold in your face Christmas ale that is like you just got done licking one of those room fragrance devices. I mean, it actually, if it tasted more like it smelt, I mean, it's definitely not as overpowering in the smell as it is the taste. It's just too much. 8%. I kind of noticed that in there a little bit. I mean, I approve of that. Yeah, this particular seasonal isn't for me, and I've had some pretty good ones. I think right now leading the pack is Great Lakes Brewing Christmas Ale and the Celebration from Sierra Nevada. Those are the two that I would recommend that if you see them to try, because at least this is, I don't know. Maybe you just like to be punished for like that 1 month of the year, and this is your thing. But like the T-shirt will read, life is too short to drink shitty beer. I wouldn't say it's shitty. It's just I'd never personally I'd never get it again. Okay, we had a beer call today. Oh, yeah, I might as well just do it in. As far as where I put it in the Christmas ales, I would say that I would give it a 5. 5. Beer call today. My good friend Travis sent a care package. He had some Christmas presents in there for Samantha and Ms. Bomey. And he also sent her a pineapple rum. She walked through the door and took a shot off of it and said that it was very yummy. And he sent me 4 beers. Of the 4, I know I have done a review on the Arrogant Bastard. This was one that happened before the E-scale, so perfect, it all works out. 7.2%. I'm sure I'm not supposed to read anything into that, Travis, right? And then Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I have heard of this one. 5.2%. And this definitely sounds good. Samuel Smith's. Some very tasty beers from them. And I'm pretty sure I've never had this one. Their oatmeal stout. I'm a big fan of the oatmeal stouts. And last but not least, Hobgoblin Dark English Ale. This is imported from Witchwood Brewery. It's pretty cool. They obviously have their bottles made for them. Got their name of the brewery on them. 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. And you know what? Let's look at this one tomorrow. So that's what we're going to look at tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to continue enjoying my 2 Xmas from Southern Tier. Not quite sure what it's gonna happen tonight. Kids are both working. It's just me and Ms. Bomey. Maybe I'll take her out for a burger or something. Was a little warmer today. I think we hit a high of 23, and as we speak, yeah, Travis, I did notice the big box with the bottle of rum in there. The temperature right now is a balmy 16 degrees. So at least it wasn't in the negatives. So otherwise, politically, I was listening to a Sander all day today, and I did not have the radio on. I'm sure, like usual, the talk of the town was Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty. I noticed that Don, Trees a Blowin', put a link to their Facebook page, and I didn't see a single posting that supported A&E. I realize if you want me to play devil's advocate, I do not know what was in their contract that they signed with A&E. I do know that they wanted like 3 things. They only asked for like 3 things when they started the show. There would be no trying to provoke infighting in their family, so the family would stay united, and that they would uphold their beliefs, in religion, and that there'd be no swearing. So, some may say, A&E can do what they want if they were under contract. I don't know what exactly was in their contract, but to do what they're doing to him for freedom of speech. He wasn't on the show. This didn't happen on the show. This was somewhere else. And again, I would like to state that I 100% support what he said. I think our whole country is gone to shit because of the liberal bullshit. It's okay to run a show with bleep, 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 bleep. The whole thing is all swearing and it's all bleeped out. And you can have gays and lesbians and people live in that lifestyle, and it's glorified. And then you have something like this, and like I said, I'm standing for the values that family represents. I'm not even a fan of the show. I've seen the show only a handful of times, and I have to say, it's like more of them has happened since the controversy, and I think the show is lighthearted and humorous, and I fully stand in support of what they represent and the views. Heaven forbid we should have more moral fiber. I don't know. I personally believe if you're a dumb fuck and you sit back and think that the last 30 or 40 years of what liberalism has got us has put us in the right direction, then I suggest that you go start your own country, because I want mine back. To think that if you're the kind of person that would stand for and agree with the Obama administration and stand against our founding fathers, then I personally believe that you're a moron. And once again, please leave. Please leave this country. It's like these people that come to the country and then try to change it into what they imagine it should be. I know this is America. We stand for our Constitution, and if that's not good enough for you, then tough shit, go someplace else. There should be no press 1 for English. You should be proud to be here like my grandparents and want to learn this way of life. Okay. I'm done. We will see tomorrow, and we'll take a look at the Hobgoblin. Otherwise, you guys have a good night, and cheers to everybody.